Welcome back to another Dan Watches or Bish Watches. I'm not sure what we're really calling it. I'm going to go with Bish Watches. I hope you enjoyed last week's video where we watched a 5-minute crafts, which was absolutely fucking infuriating. Who's coming up with these ideas? Nah, I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Bye. 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 I come across something today which was a TikTok, and it was only like it was only like a 30-second clip of it, and I thought I've got to watch the whole thing. A video of a woman that is addicted to eating brick. I haven't watched the full thing. It's the first time I've watched it. Yeah, let's get into it. If you like it, hit the like, hit the sub. Also stream over on Twitch, so feel free to jump in if you want to come and say hi and chat. It'd be nice to meet you.
This woman is eating herself out of house and home.
It's almost like a treat coming here, like a sweet shop.
Quite literally.
Happy?
Oh no. Oh, someone read a bit too much Hansel and Gretel with the gingerbread and sweet house and everything.
It's like succulent.
Succulent? It's dry as fuck.
In southeast London, 30-year-old Patrice has a rare eating disorder.
Oh, Patrice.
So right now I'm picking up her knife to go and dig the wall.
Bitch is scurrying behind her sofa like a rat. Oh, I feel like I need to like not be too judgmental because I think like, a lot of times this stuff is triggered by trauma. So I want to try and be sensitive, but oh no, oh no, no, no.
It's hard work digging a hole in the wall.
Jay, like a
So
sherbet.
most days I eat brick. Different walls have different
I'll be on her grave. Most days I eat brick.
tastes, and I have preferences as to which walls I prefer to eat. It's meant to go in my mouth, just like any
No,
other
it's
food.
not. No, it's not. It's not food.
She has the condition pica, which is a compulsion to eat anything that isn't food.
This one almost tastes like crushed tablets because it's got like a bitter taste.
It can be fatal, with sufferers eating everything from furniture to safety pins.
Oh my god.
It's definitely an addiction.
Oh, like I said, this probably comes from like a place of trauma, so I want to be really careful, but no, like you're gonna hurt yourself. Oh,
In 15 years, Patrice has consumed a ton of brick and plaster.
a ton.
But the walls in Patrice's flat escape relatively unscathed from her cravings.
Oh no, where's she getting her fix from?
Her preferred plaster comes from her childhood home.
I don't particularly like the brick in the house I'm living in at the moment, so I tend to go to my grandmother's house and dig out her brick. The old type of brick. It's more crunchier, and I enjoy the flavour better.
Patrice's supplies from her grandma's house are running low. So Patrice has to make a regular 2-hour pilgrimage to her grandma's, much to her husband Calvin's disapproval.
I've known her since primary school, actually. And then years later, we met back online and we started talking. It all went from there.
Calvin, you just go from there to there and stop there. You need to take her to a doctor or someone. I have no words. I have no words.
They were a few months into the relationship when Calvin made a shocking discovery.
This was in our old place where we was living. There's a hole in our bedroom door where a shelving broke, but the wall was broken.
I kept it a secret. I kind of did it behind his back. There were a couple holes in the room we were staying in, but he put it down to wear and tear. He didn't know I was eating more.
I tried to open the door, but I accidentally hit her with the door because she was behind it. So now I was thinking, like, what's going on?
She's like, she's brick deep into the wall and he's just oof, with the door.
He caught me with brick dust on my face and a screwdriver in my hand.
I've never met or known anyone to eat brick. Brick is not something you eat, you know? So it was a surprising shock. Well, I'm worried about the long-term effects, like the teeth, for one. And maybe possibly hurt her gums or jawline or something, you know?
Not just her mouth, her insides. Like, oh my god. I've heard the term shitting bricks, but she is going to be shitting bricks. She probably is shitting bricks. Fuck me.
And then we're talking lower into the body, you know, into the bowels and whatnot. I mean, it could damage her insides.
I feel like I'm getting nearer to home. Being close to the brick is like being close to home. There's one more thing.
Did you see that pebble dashing? I wonder if she's had a nibble on that. Oh.
food bag. So let's have a look for it.
What does
Got
her
bits of brick
grandma
in
think
there,
of this?
so I can take it home with me.
Every week, Patrice makes a 2-hour round trip to her grandma's house to stock up on her favourite walls.
Quite tricky. I like this taste in particular.
Look at it. Please go see a doctor. Please someone. Just don't go to a builder's merchant.
Chalky. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's an addictive, like, crunch. A bit succulent at the same time.
It's so dry. It's not succulent.
And I get this boost, like I feel better.
It's got to be linked to trauma. It's got to be. Like, a lot of these things, it's like a comfort, isn't it? So a lot of people find it from a comfort. Something must have happened. There must be some trauma. I can't get my head around it. But like they said at the beginning, it's a recognised diagnosis, isn't it? An addiction to eating things that aren't food. Just... No words. No words. I feel so sorry for her. There's obviously something going on. She's gonna hurt herself. It's like, you know, she's obviously got a loving partner and everything, and you know, she looks happy or happy on the outside. Don't do that to yourself. No.
Once all the pieces are finished and I get to the bottom of the bag and there's dust, I will eat the dust. So none of it goes to waste, really.
Why is she not snorting it?
I'm happy. Wish I could take the whole with me, but there you go. Very comforting.
Patrice suffers from the condition pica. She started eating plaster in her teens when she was living with her grandparents. And
Right.
her past could be a clue to what's behind her behaviour.
Here we go.
I was raised by both grandparents. My mother was a singer when I was about 2. She was touring a lot, and she went on to go and start another family. I went through life feeling that I wasn't good enough, and that depression turned into an addiction, and eating the brick became self-soothing.
I'm gonna stop because I think I'm not a psychologist. So obviously it's like abandonment, and her home was with her grandparents, and that was probably like her safe place, and it's what made her feel like home. So maybe she felt like there was a need that she had to consume it, quite literally. I don't know, but bless her. Why would anyone want to leave their child? Look at her, she's gorgeous.
For me, I would say.
Oh, well, that was something. I'm in two minds. I'm not in two minds at all. There is no justifying it. Well, there is. It's a condition and she can't help it. It's an addiction. But it's just like, I think she knows it's wrong, and there's obviously people around her in her life which are enabling it, like is it her husband, her fiance, her boyfriend, and then obviously her grandma's letting her in the house and letting her chip away at her walls. There needs to come a point where there's like an intervention where she needs medical help. If not, it's just going to turn into a statue. Anyway, that was another video, guys. If you liked it, again, hit the like, hit the sub. If you wanted to catch another one, we did the 5-minute crafts one. If you didn't see that one, it'll be around the screen somewhere. I also stream over on Twitch, so feel free to jump in if you want to come and say hi and chat. It'd be nice to meet you. Anything else or any suggestions for anything you want to rack, chuck them in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.